Hello everyone, Krydax here. Welcome to a new series that I'm very excited about, Legend of Grimrock 2. I enjoyed the first game a bunch. This is kind of an old school, new school dungeon crawler, and I'm very excited to dive into it. Now, I am going to create my own characters, and we're going to go for normal difficulty. I'm going to avoid old school mode, because I do appreciate the mapping. Not interested in Iron Man or single-use crystals. Now, this could take forever, but I did look at the character creation a little bit before starting this video, so I already have an idea of what we want to do here. I didn't want to just kind of randomly figure all this out in the middle of a video, so I'm going to pull up some pictures that I have here of the classes and a few things that I want to pick. So, first of all, we want the front row to be people that can take some damage. And I'm assuming some things are similar to the first game. That might be a bad assumption. We'll see. Maybe we'll have to restart. Who knows? But we are going to go with a Minotaur in the front as one of our prisoners. And I want to go with... So there are some new classes here. I'm trying to even remember if... I think classes were a thing in the first game. I'm pretty sure they were. Or did they just evolve? It's been so long since I played the game, I can barely remember. But I do know that Battle Mage was not a thing. Farmer was not a thing. Which farmers get experience from eating food, which is so interesting. And I think there was only one type of fighter. I think it was basically just the four. It was like maybe a fighter, a rogue, a wizard, and that was it. I can't remember at this point, but... I do want a barbarian, I think. Or no, knight. Because knights can have, their armor can weigh less, and they get shields. And so I kind of like that. A barbarian just gets crap tons of health and strength. But I think I want a knight minotaur. And we want to give him... Let's see. Where did that go? Oh. It looks like I didn't, in my imaginary thing, I didn't distribute them all the way. I'm going to add a little bit of dexterity, otherwise you get just a ton of minus accuracy. Accuracy is kind of a big deal. And then I think I want max strength, probably. Strength is a bunch of carrying capacity, which your party definitely wants carrying capacity. And then vitality is more health and poison resistance and health regen. So all very important for someone like this. Minotaurs get headhunting, which is pretty awesome because you can just give them all of the skulls that you find, so their strength just goes crazy. Which actually makes me think maybe I should switch out a little bit of strength for vitality here. Maybe I'll balance it out a little bit there. And then natural armor. There are a lot of traits here. Quite a few are just adding to either energy or health resist or +2 to a different stat. There's a few specific ones. Martial training gives you increased melee accuracy. What are the other ones? There's +4 damage. And then there's more carrying capacity and less food consumption, which could be a thing. I don't really feel like I'm going to need that, but I could be wrong. Evasion +5 could be a big deal. But I'm going to go with the natural armor. Protection +5 is a pretty big deal for the front lines because protection obviously reduces damage against you, so that's kind of a big deal. So we'll name them in a second, and then the second person I want is a human. Oh no, this is for the back row. Where did it go? Oh no, I have the same one open twice. Crap. Where did that go? Hold on one second. I know I opened it. Thought I did. Shoot. Where are you? Lizard Man. There it is. Lizard Man Rogue. That's what's next. So, Lizard Man, they have extra dexterity, less willpower, and lots of resists. So I figure that's a good front line because they'll resist all of the elements. But then they're going to need some decent physical protection. And I do want to do a Rogue because I don't want to just have two fighters. The problem with rogues is they do have a little bit less health, so I'm gonna have to beef up this guy's, ability to withstand physical attacks. So Definitely, I put in some extra vitality. I do want to max dexterity. The cool thing about dexterity is you get more evasion, and the higher evasion goes, the more you can just kind of avoid all the things. I'm not sure about strength. That does give me more throwing weapon damage, whereas dexterity gives me missile weapon damage. I'm probably going to go more missile weapons. Definitely want natural armor for this guy, and I think I even chose endure elements potentially to give crazy high resists. I don't know if that's a good idea. I could just do extra health, but that seems kind of bad. I'm just not totally sure what, or we could even do evasive to raise evasion, but that's for physical attacks. But considering we already have these resists, maybe higher evasion will help him survive. I don't know. Oh, and we forgot about skills. So many choices. So for my knight here, I chose heavy weapons and armor when I was looking through these. Heavy weapons give you the potential for wielding a two-handed weapon in one hand. So I plan for this guy to end up having a shield and a heavy weapon. Light weapons are more like daggers, and you can dual wield, which I'm not really interested in this guy doing. And then armor, obviously, big deal. He's a knight, so he gets lighter armor anyway, and so we want to probably get to heavy armor without penalties eventually, so we're going to start with 1 point in that. And then for our rogue, we looked at missile weapons, so like bow and arrow rather than throwing stars. In the first game, throwing stars were pretty good though, so I'm not totally sure if I should do throwing or missile, but I'm going to go with missile. That could be a mistake. And then I also want this guy to have armor, at least light armor without penalties at the minimum. So we're going to go that direction. And moving forward, we, in the back row, are looking at having... Oh, shoot. That's what happened. Okay, there we go. Human. So, you know, gotta have one human at least, right? And Alchemist. I'm excited because this is a new class, so I wanted to try it out. Looks like they're fairly balanced between health and energy. Herbs in their inventory multiply, which seems super cool. And firearms have a smaller chance to malfunction, which seems like a good thing if we're going to try firearms. And therefore, I'm also going to give a firearms point, because we definitely want malfunctioning to not happen. I assume that does damage to my party, or at least him, which would not be good. And then alchemy itself is a skill that the alchemist should probably have. It allows you to brew a wider range of potions, and you can brew stronger healing and energy at 4th level, and get tons of bombs at 5th level. So that seemed good. And I didn't really know how to distribute stats, so I kind of went with like, let's do 2 in everything, and then maybe some extra dexterity. I don't know if that affects damage with firearms or not, or if firearm damage might be fixed and it's not affected by anything, in which case maybe I should have more vitality. I don't really know, but we're just going to go with some extra dexterity. Accuracy seems like a good thing, potentially, if that affects firearms as well. And then for trait, totally not sure here, but I was thinking Fast Learner could be fun, because humans already gain extra experience, and so he could level up super fast, which could be cool. I'm not sure if that pays off or not, but we're going to try it. And then I was thinking about endurance, just to have some extra carrying capacity. I don't really know if I need that, though. I don't want to regret almost having a wasted trait. If I have tons of food and I have plenty of carrying capacity, this is just a wasted trait. But I wasn't really sure what else to give him, so we could also do skilled, which gives an extra skill, but I don't know. I think we'll just go with where was it? Endurance on him, so he can carry a bunch of extra crap. Because the more he can carry, the more herbs he can multiply, right? And then for the final one, you gotta have a wizard, right? You can't not have a wizard. And the best race for that is Insectoid. They get extra willpower, and I guess that's pretty much all they get. Extra strength and willpower, less vitality and dexterity, so that's all fine. And then he's gonna have maxed out willpower for sure, as much as possible. A little bit more vitality. I don't know. Is 1 dexterity even worth it? I don't think evasion can go negative, so probably not. Maybe just 1 point of strength, tiny amount of carrying capacity, and then another vitality. And for skills, I was looking at fire and air potentially. I have no idea which ones we're even going to get spells for earlier, but those seem to be the most likely to do damaging. So I'm going to start with that at least, but I have no idea if that's good. I'm going in blind here. Aura for extra energy there. And then I was thinking potentially Strong Mind for extra willpower, which is also more energy. So just going crazy on the energy here. I like that. So for names, we're going to go with... I don't have my name randomizer built yet for the Patreon stuff, so we're going to go... We'll make this Brute one Krydax. And then we'll do some randomizers for the rest. Boran. How about, these are some crazy names. Bardock, I like that. And then we need a wizard-sounding name. Yibo, there we go, seems reasonable. I don't like the Boran. Maffy. Pito. Arnin, these are all very strange names. Oldok. Sobtar. That sounds more aggressive. There we go. Alright, so I want to say that's all we do, right? We've distributed all the attributes, we've got all the skills, and we've done all the traits. So without any further ado, sorry it's taken that long, we're going to jump into the game. Very excited about this. The music is pretty epic. Alright, let's see what happens. A boat. I assume we crash on an island or something like that. Oh, that's not good. Pretty sure compasses aren't supposed to do that. Pretty sure boats aren't supposed to do that. Well, that's convenient. We didn't all sink to the depths inside of a cage. That would have been a very unfortunate way to go. The island. You know, it's interesting. The first game was entirely underground, and so for this one, it being not underground, feels very different. All right, let's do this. So, if you haven't seen Legend of Grimrock before, it is, when I say old school, new school, it's similar to old school dungeon crawlers in that everything is on tiles, and you have a party of 4 kind of on one tile, and then you fight enemies in a certain way. Now, how do I get out of here? I would have thought I'd click on the door, but that doesn't seem to be working. So, I can't move. So, is there something on the ground? Oh, I can get the branch. Okay. That doesn't work. Can I attack? I forget. I right click? Yeah, there we go. Bam. So we can move in all 4 directions, and then we can turn Can I fight the crab? Yeah. Seems like that's enough. That made it sound like it hit something. Oh, maybe it was just the rock there. I'm digging the graphics so far. Looks good. What are you? A fruit. Well, we'll give fruit to our alchemist dude here. Gotta try to find all the secrets in this game. The more secrets you find, the easier the game gets. And from what I've heard, this is a pretty difficult game, so I do want to find as many secrets as possible to try to help my journey be slightly easier. And do we have a map already? In tab. Yeah, there it is, tab. So you can see here we've got a map. It looks like we can make little notes, which is handy. And the map will kind of populate as we explore. So there you have it. Can I pick up the crab? No, okay. I think they're just for looks. Wait, that said miss. That implies, maybe... I also have no idea how to cast spells yet. Can I hit the crab? It looks like the answer might be no. I don't think I can hit the crab. I really want to hit the crab. I don't think it's possible. Alright, what's this? Horn breaches. Protection +1. Alright. Actually, we should probably start out giving some more protection to our lizard man. We got 100 health on our Minotaur and only 60 on Lizard Man Boy. Lizard Man Boy? That came out strangely. Can I cast any spells? I don't know. I used to remember which ones are which. I think that's air... that looks like earth. I can't remember. Is that fire? Hey, we learned a new spell. Is that shock? That looked like a shock. Is there a spell book? There is. No, that's a map. Menu, save game. Let's start it with a new save. But that still doesn't answer my question about skills. Shock. Okay, there. In traits, you can see all your spells. Conjures a blast of electricity. Okay, what about this one? Okay, fire burst. Classic. Maybe they all have a single, just that rune. That would be earth. And that would be water. Okay, so... And then maybe there's, like, different... So you draw a path in this one. In the other one, you had to, like, click in a certain order. In this one, you can, like, draw... I'm wasting all my energy, though. I should probably stop. Yeah, cool. Okay. So... we shall just keep exploring here. Ooh, a bone club. So let's compare. What do we got here? 2 to 6 plus strength, 1 to 4 plus strength. Okay, well, we'll give this guy this one because he has more strength to compensate. I like to try to balance things out rather than go top heavy on one character. Can't pick that up. Okay. No secrets yet, as far as I can tell. Can't go that way. Did I miss a path somewhere? Wow, we're already lost. We're already lost. What the heck? What's going on? Oh. There's an... Oh, wait, can we go around that way? Hold on. I can't go through that, though. Oh, I see. We can go through that. Okay. What do we got? Herbs? Oh no. Our first enemy. Okay. So in this game, trying to avoid getting hit by enemies is kind of a big deal by like kiting around them. It seems cheesy, but if you don't do this, you would literally never beat the game. If you just kind of fought toe-to-toe with enemies, you would get wrecked. So it kind of is expected to do this. So don't look at me like I'm some dirty cheater or something. Alright, turtle meat. Yeah, turtle steak. Wow. It's advanced. And you need food. All characters need food. If they run out of food, There are no penalties when it turns yellow, and if it turns red, you don't regain health or energy, which is a really big deal, even when you sleep. And you can sleep for a little bit to regain, like, more health and energy. Oh, can I attack these as well? Aha! I see. Secrets already? So, in the other Legend of Grimrock game, there's, like, little buttons that you can press in walls, and it'll open, like, secret passageways and stuff. And so, especially since I haven't played this game yet, you have to be really astute to notice what the secret buttons look like. So I am going to probably spend too much time staring at rocks for a little while, because I don't want to miss like a whole type of secret, but I don't think there's going to be secrets in these rocks. Just guessing there won't be. I also now know I can destroy this grass, so I want to make sure there's like nothing that I'm missing over here or something, like items, or I don't think I can grab anything. Okay, so that other way seems like the way to go, so I'm going to just make sure we explore every nook and cranny, because that is the name of the game here. So we'll go over here, destroy that grass. I don't see anything that could be anything. And then got a rock. Okay, well you can throw a rock. Hiya! The nice thing is you get throwing weapons back. So as you collect a pile of them, you can start to build up, you know, enough ammo to get through a fight. And when an enemy dies, they drop all the throwing weapons that got like stuck in them. So if you have like throwing knives or throwing stars, and then you kill an enemy, they drop it. Now, I'm assuming things from the first game here. Anything that's changed from game 1 to game 2, I'm going to get probably very surprised and wrecked by, because I'm assuming things are pretty similar. So, alright. Well, there's our first button. And we got more turtles to fight. Always a good time. And there's 2 of them. So dealing with 2 enemies is sometimes way more difficult than 1 enemy, because they can box you in and you can get stuck, and that is the most dangerous thing that can happen to you, is getting stuck between a corner and like 2 or 3 enemies, and then you're just completely screwed. So you always want to be really careful with how you walk around. Oh, we got hurt. Lizard Man boy got a couple hits. I can also go, like, grab this stone in the middle of battle if I don't want to equip the egg. Oh yeah, stones automatically get picked up. I forgot about that. So the nice thing is, if I wait for him to move, is he ever gonna move? Maybe not. There we go. And then if I walk over the tile that the stone was on, then I get it back. So that's handy. So we'll just kind of do a little bit more kiting here. On Turtle Boy. Hiya. Yeah. Now I want to say there's not a hotkey for, let's just double check though. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. You can quickly change right click to perform an attack. I think you have to click, but I just want to double check. Key config. Yeah, there's no way to attack with hotkeys. Now that might seem kind of weird, but the whole point is that you need to be a little dexterous in clicking on things. You know, that's kind of the point. So you can't just attack everything immediately. And so as you're kiting enemies, you kind of have to decide, like, am I going to try to get more attacks in, or am I just going to hit 1 or 2 attacks and then get out of the way? So I do actually really like the system. Ooh, our first secret. Nice, we got shoes and our first, oh, I thought that was a gun. The fish plus this together, like, that kind of looked like a gun to me at first glance. It is not a gun, but it's a torch. Torches are important when you're in a very dark room. They do have limited time to burn, so I'm not going to equip it yet. And etherweed, what even is this? I have no idea what it is, but let's look again. Alchemist, herbs, multiply. The growth rate is determined by number of steps taken. So obviously all the herbs I get have to go in this dude's inventory. And we'll see kind of if the multiplication feels like a lot or a little as we go. Okay. Exploring. Ooh, a dart. Nice. We'll give that to our little dude back here. I haven't even been using magic. It does recharge, so I should probably use it a little bit more. But I don't want to overuse it if I don't need to. These turtles were pretty easy. And you always want to check the map just to kind of like get your bearings on what direction's north, you know, what have you and haven't you explored. You know, we went around and got that treasure chest, so always very handy to have a map in your head, and you won't have a map in your head unless you look at the map a lot. There is that old school mode where it's like it doesn't auto map for you and you'd have to like make your own map. That sounds horrible to me, but I'm sure some people like it. Wait, was that an item? It was. Sandals. Oh yeah, we didn't equip. So we have sandals and equip that, and then you have shoes. Both of them are 1 protection. These are slightly better actually because they're lighter. And then a turtle egg, which is nutrition. Okay. So I don't need to eat any food yet. I'm just giving most of my food to Minotaur Boy because he can carry a lot. But that could change. And there's another turtle egg. And just exploring, making sure we know the lay of the land. I think that's where we got the key in that corner, so I don't think there's anything over there. No secrets? Secret buttons anywhere? Another rock. Nice. And a key. Okay, time for the key. Easy enough. Press tab to access the map. We have discovered that already, thankfully. So anything that looks off, we want to be clicking on. Anything that looks off. Nothing looks off there. There's another tattered shirt. So we've got 7 and 8 protection, so that's good. We'll always want the Sobtar to have more... I wish I could rename him. Now I want to call him Lizard Man Boy. But anyway, we always want him to have a bit more protection plus evasion just because he has less health. Otherwise, he'll always die before the Minotaur. You kind of want him to die at the same time if possible. Now, this is a puzzle of sorts. So this one opens it, this one closes it. So there's a couple ways to think about this. One idea is we put a rock there, and that just leaves it open. Yeah, so I think what we're going to do here, this is a classic puzzle. You can just throw one, and then it'll weigh down that pressure plate, and then we can go through. Problem is, that puts us down a rock, and I don't like that. I want that rock. We need to throw that rock at things. So the other idea is maybe... because a rock is more valuable than, say, a turtle egg. So can we somehow open this with a turtle egg? I don't think you can place diagonally. There we go. Okay, I like that better. We might never get that back. Ah, a letter. What's the letter? Dear visitor, welcome to my island. I hope my journey was not too detrimental to your health. I hope your journey. I think you will find this island to be the most wonderful, yet the most perilous place on Earth. I don't have high hopes about your survival, but maybe you can prove me wrong. Better equip yourself before the night falls. Oh. Is there like a timing on night? That would be interesting. I don't know if I'd like that though. Because as much as the original game, it has some time pressure because of the energy and stuff. There's not a sense of urgency time-wise. You just could run out of food if you're not careful enough. Oh, 3 throwing knives. Okay, that's better than rocks, I presume. Get out of here. Alright, fire blast. Bam! Oh, that was 20 damage. Did you see that? Knife to the face. Okay, he didn't really miss. It bounced off his shell, so I don't know why that says miss. Boom. Yeah. Alright. Get the knives back. Grab whatever that is. There's a scroll here. Scroll of Fire Burst. Is that going to teach me the spell we already know? Now, this is a healing crystal. Touch to heal wounds and restore dead champions back to life, but its power needs time to recharge. So, it does need... I don't know exactly how long. There's really no point for me to use it right now because we're all at full health, but it's very useful. So you always want to know where your nearest healing crystal is. In the other game, there was one on, I think, every level, somewhere on every level. Now, what? Do I hand you something? Aha, I do hand you something. The item does not fit well in the statue. Well, what item will fit well, huh? A letter? No. A scroll? No. Well, we do already know that. Fire burst. Okay. Well, I forgot about that. If you're looking at a wall when you cast a spell, it hits your whole party. So, time to use the healing crystal. Whoopsies. Okay, I don't think I have the item I need yet, so we'll give this guy the better protection, and you'll get the tattered shirt. And we'll go heal up real quick. There we go. Okay. Nice. And we'll prepare Fire Burst, get ready to cast that. So it looks like there's two kind of... There's a path this... Oh, and what was that? I guess there's three paths I missed. Hold on, I missed what was in the direction over to the right here. Wow, I just completely didn't even see this. Okay, but it seems useless. So because it seems useless, I feel like there could be a secret. But I don't really see anything. Is that a button? No. Maybe not. Maybe I'm being a little too ambitious about secrets here. It is weird for there to be nothing in a corner, though. That's not generally a thing in Grimrock. It's not a lot of wasted corners. This totally looks like it could be a secret door, doesn't it? Look at that, what kind of like edges there. I'm convinced that could be a secret door. I'm gonna look for another second here. Anything that's kind of out of place. Anything at all. I'm not trying to scan around. Maybe not. Maybe that's just the normal look of walls. I'll give up on that for now. Alright, let's see what's this way. I'm guessing we can't go through this grate yet. So that requires a golden key. And nothing here. Nothing on the ground over there. And I guess... Okay, so night is falling. Interesting. I don't totally understand what night means in this game. I guess it just gets dark. Maybe that's why they want you to have torches, because now you're not in dark chambers, but rather dark nights. Interesting. Alright, Turtle Boy, come over here. Got a fire burst with your name on it. Ah! No touchy. No touchy. Looks like they deal pretty similar amounts of damage. The shock and the... whatchamacallit? Fire burst. Okay, so we got our first puzzle, probably. Is what that will be. X marks the spot. Okay, so we have to make an X in the pressure plates. That's what I am presuming to be true. Do I have to hit them all at the same time, or just in an order? No idea. So we will leave the letter there. Can that weigh it down? Yeah. So if I just hit the other four, does that work? Or does that not work? That does not work. Okay, turtle steak for you. Turtle steak for you. Turtle steak for you. And open sesame. Okay, we can get all our items back. I don't probably need the letter, but I hold on to them until I need to get rid of them. You need to review the tutorial hints. You can read them from the pause menu. Okay. Ah! Oh my gosh, that scared the ever-living crap out of me. What are you? You a little murloc, basically? Well, let's fight out in the open, first of all. 31 damage, that did a lot. What about shock? It missed. Or I missed. Hey, yeah. Wow, lots of missing happening here. Okay, so the red damage, it said red 21. I think that means he resisted it? Or did it do extra? I guess I don't really know what that red color meant. But we got another one over here. Let's start with the throwing knife. Prepare the fire spell. Ooh, a critical. Nice work. Ouch. So they have a jump attack of sorts. I think I don't know what the red means. That did 34, so I think it means it deals extra. But I'm not 100% on that. Come on, stop jumping around. Just let me demolish you with clubs and sticks. So I kind of, yeah, they have to turn, or at least some enemies have to turn, so you want to go in the direction they're not facing, and then you're more likely to be able to not get hit. Come on, boy. Gosh, they have a lot of health for being, like, the second enemy you fight. Alright, got him. Okay, so that was a thing. But we have vanquished our foes. Legend of Killigan. The second most precious thing in life for a seafaring captain is his sword, because without it he cannot command his crew. Thus, upon losing his weapon somewhere on Shipwreck Beach, he lost what is most important to him, the respect of his crew. So does that mean I need to put a sword in the hands of the statue? Is that the implication? Potentially. Oh my gosh, the first Legend of Grimrock has some puzzles that were just literally the hardest things ever. There were a couple of times where I legitimately had to look stuff up. Like, I spent hours, you know, over the course of a few days trying to solve a puzzle, and I couldn't do it, so. There are some hard puzzles in the first one. I don't know about the second one, but I don't really need a torch yet. I'll save that for later. Aha, a peasant's cap. One more protection. Sounds good. Maybe I should use the torch. Eventually I'll probably get a light spell, which is very nice. Ah, Falcon Skyer. That is an herb, I presume. Yeah, with the torch I'm less likely to miss items, so that is maybe a good reason to use it. Okay, so the ether weed still has not multiplied. So it's not like super fast or anything. Not like I could use it anyway. I don't have a mortar and pestle, which is what you need to make potions, as well as probably some sort of like little bottle to make the potion in. So we won't have potions for a little bit. That's okay. Blood drop cap. Used in many kinds of healing potions. This one says associated with the element of air and dexterity. This one says sometimes in the depths of underground lakes. So that's probably either some sort of magic thing or water. I don't know. Another button. Oh, teleport. Windgate Terminus East. And then we need the spiral key. Interesting. Well, I guess First we check over here for any secrets or hidden things. And then we go for it. And where the heck are we? Okay, so we're in a new part of the map. Wonderful. Wingate Terminus West. I hear an enemy. Okay, another turtle. Turtle boy. Critical. Nice. I keep meaning to check on the throwing weapons which one does more damage. It's probably the knives, but I don't actually know that for sure. 3 here. So that is 3 to 9 plus strength, 4 to 13 plus strength. Definitely better on the throwing knife. So we'll put that in the main hand. Yep. So we'll use those up first. And a sack. So sacks are nice because you can put other items in them. Ooh, and we have a sling. A missile weapon. Plus rocks, which is a throwing weapon. Now, I wonder if the sling uses rocks as ammunition. I bet it does. So then we're going to give you a sling. Well, I think. Let's try out the alternatives here. So the bone club is only 3 to 8, whereas the sling is 7 to 19. That's like double the damage. That adds up to 11. That adds up to 26. More than double the damage because of all his dexterity. Because that's 3 to 10 plus dexterity, and his dexterity is 17. That's still confusing, though. 2 to 6 plus strength. Oh, is it like a strength bonus, and it's only... I guess my strength bonus is only plus 1, whereas 3 to 10, my dexterity bonus is... Oh, never mind. I get it. Nope, I still don't get it. Because that's adding 9 to the maximum damage. I don't understand. Don't understand. Huh. So let's check this out. So that's 4 to 13 plus strength. Now here strength is 12. So that's adding like 2 to the maximum and 1 to the minimum. This is 3 to 9 plus strength, and same thing. Now, if I were to give this to this dude, let's just kind of keep trying things out here. So this is 4 to 13 plus strength. So we're adding 4 to the minimum and 9 to the maximum. So it's the amount you're over 10, I think, is your bonus. So the strength bonus is 9 here. And you get half of the strength bonus applied to the minimum. That's my guess. So half of it gets added to the minimum and the full amount gets added to the maximum. I think that's how this works. That's my guess. So I could be wrong, but that's my guess. And now we're going to give you the club. So you can deal a bit more damage here. 1 to 4, 2 to 6. Yeah, that's definitely better. And now rocks. We need to put... Where do we put ammo? Does that go here? Yes, okay. So now you're going to hand your rocks to you. So you have 5 rocks. Now we have more ammo for the sling, which is a missile weapon that does crap tons damage. Turtle meat time. Okay, cool. I think we understand a little bit better what's going on. Okay, so now for this is where you learn that you can just put things through the bars, which is very nice. Ooh, a dagger, a key, that's a spirally key, and a healing potion. Cool. We'll take our rocks back here. Now the dagger, bro, special attack. Oh, that's new. Hold down attack button to use, at least for normal weapons like this. So 3 to 10 plus dexterity and then an accuracy bonus. So is that better here? 5 to 14? It is better. Oh, and you can, like, hold on to it until you're ready to release? Wait, what? I think that's how it works. Yeah, okay, I just can't mouse off of it before I let go of the button. Can I mouse off and then back on? I can. Okay. Cool. So we got the key. So we should be able to go to... Wait, what was this right here? Hold on. It's kind of weird. That is the teleport square, but there's a weird, like... Is that just unexplored? I don't know what that means, but... this is the key. Or the key that we have, and you're gonna try to put up a fight here, but I think my new and improved weapons will hopefully make short work of you. I don't want to get stuck, though. It looks like there's two of them. So... Oh, jeez. Alright, time to die. There we go. You missed? The rock hit him in the face. What more do you want? Oh, they're good at dodging. That's... I don't... Excuse me. I don't really remember enemies being very good at dodging in the previous game. Got him. Got him. Okay. Make sure we get all of our... I'm still missing a rock somewhere. Probably over here. Yeah, there we go. And the dagger. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's find out what's in here. Torch is only gonna last so long. Etherweed. Wait. Oh, did that multiply? Is that why there's another one? I think it multiplied. Cool. Wooden box, which is a very heavy thing. A shovel. Oh no. Am I gonna have to dig in places now? Jeez. That scares me. A note. At the lone oak in the shadow of the blue light, I buried it. Light weapons 1. Maybe I should have given someone a light weapon specialty. Nobody has the light weapon specialty. So I literally can't even use light weapons. Yeah, okay, that is a poison cloud. We just don't have the right magic for it. You should have the box, because that's heavy. And all the turtle meat. And the fish. Does anyone need to eat yet? You do. Go for it. And then for you... Can't dig here. Okay, so... Found nothing. Okay, well digging is a thing now. Interesting. Can you just dig anywhere? I guess so. Probably waste time. But you can dig anywhere. So the note says, at the lone oak in the shadow of the blue light. Well, the blue light is probably the healing crystal. Where was that again? Just gonna take a wild guess here. So here in the shadow of the blue. So is that here or here? One of these two squares. Probably here. Really? There? Still nothing. Okay. Oh, maybe in the shadow means on the opposite side of the tree. That would make sense. That's how shadows work. Yeah! EXP and treasure. Look at that. Embalmer's robe? Is that like a wizard robe thing? That could be cool. Protection +2, Vitality +1. Nice. Okay, that's going to Lizard Man Boy. 'Cause that gives him some extra health. And then protection +2 should go to probably our wizard, just so he doesn't die as fast. And then our human has already leveled up because he's ahead of everybody else, which is nice. So what does level up look like? So like a level up menu? It doesn't look like it. You just kind of pick another skill here. So should he keep going in alchemy or firearms? I think I want him to get to like 0 firearm malfunctions as soon as possible. So I'm going to go for firearms there. Even though I don't have a firearm yet, I assume we will get one before too long. Now, we found the buried treasure, which is awesome. And what the heck else are we supposed to do here? I feel like I missed something or forgot something. Do we have a key? Oh, is this the sword I'm supposed to give to the statue? Maybe that's what it is. There's also multiple statues. Let's go to this one first. Haha, yes. Beautiful. And there's the gold key. Okay, that makes sense. I'll take that back, please. And then, does the same statue over here want the same, or the statue over here want the sword? Wherever it is, I can't remember. Here it is. This one. Yeah, nice. Aha. You can rest to heal wounds and regain energy by pressing the R key. Which does take time, though. So, if you are close to a healing crystal, it's usually better to just walk to one of those than to use rest. Because essentially what rest is doing is it's trading... Where was the door? Am I going the wrong way? It's kind of trading your food for energy and health, whereas if you just go to the healing crystal, it doesn't really cost you any food to do that healing. Where is the other door? Oh, it's over there. Okay. So we definitely want to do that first. I hear like water or wind or something. Alright. We shall go back all the way. To this corner. This is where the key is needed. Now this door didn't have a key, right? When you are ready, stand in the circle and call out the guardians. The location of your first challenge. What does that mean? Call out the guardians? How do I do that? I don't even know what that means. That's interesting. Call out the guardians. I can't even begin to comprehend what that would mean. This one we know what to do though. Ooh, potion of strength, backbiter, and pellets. Ooh, I bet pellets are ammunition. They're gonna go in the alchemist. Permanently increase strength by 1. Holy crap, that's amazing. We will just go ahead and do that. Ding. And this, what is this? A light weapon. Sad day. We'll give the alchemist light weapons still. Because this dude's probably going to use missile weapons for all of his career. Stand in the circle and call out the guardians. Call out the guard. What could that mean? I am really confused. Okay, that wasn't it. Call out the guardians. What if I dig first? Let's try that. You should have the shovel, Krydax. Yeah, that didn't work. Call out the guardians. Huh. I have absolutely no idea what that could mean. Call out the Guardians. So, I might just give up for now. You can usually come back to the same place later. What could call out the Guardians mean? I don't even know. I don't know. I don't have any ideas. Welcome to the location of your first challenge. You are ready, stand in the circle. Or just rest. No, it's not it. Maybe it needs to be daytime. I have no idea. But you need some food. Turtle steak for you. Om nom. Well, because I have no earthly idea what to do, I might come back to this challenge. Hopefully it doesn't... We don't get, like a one-way thing where we can't ever come back. Because that would be very sad if we missed the first big secret forever, but I can't really think of what to do here. Call out the Guardians. What could that mean? I don't have any items that would make sense for that, right? Horned fruit? No. I mean, I've got these random herbs. Don't think that has anything to do with it. Oh, okay, that's food. That goes there. I mean, I've tried throwing stuff over there. Here, let's, move all the food over here. Is that like a shift click or control? No, there's not. It's all manually. This will be the big box of food for now. Wow, we have a lot of food. Call out the Guardians. There's not like a horn or any type of music. Alright, yep, we're gonna give up for now. And we're gonna go down to the level 2, and hopefully we will have some ideas for how to get there as we're in level 2. So what we should do is put a pin in it. Or is it up here? Put a question mark up there, I think. Call out the Guardians, question mark? So that is a we don't understand it. What is that symbol, I wonder? Oh, that's like center on the character. Okay. Cool. Alright, well, this is fun so far. I love me some Legend of Grimrock, and this is definitely giving me the same type of joy the first game did, so... And we've already got a little dungeon here, so that's... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally do that all the time. Because you can't look sideways while you're on the stair square, so that's what that's all about. Now, almost certainly, very early on, there will be a, take the torch, a secret in one of these walls, so you need to pay attention to that. Like a little button somewhere in the wall. Sobtar, you're starving. Would you like a turtle steak in these trying times? Or even an egg in these trying times, because we have those too. Half burnt out torches are not something I really care to use, so we're just gonna leave that. No secret buttons here. I probably should be done with the episode soon, but I want to fight or something down here before we are totally done. Scroll of shock. I already know how to use shock. That's no biggie. Take another torch, please. Lockpicks. Okay. Probably should give those to the guy with dexterity. Not sure if it matters, but that does seem like a logical conclusion based on other games that I have played. Okay, we'll open this up. Is there gonna be a skeleton or something? Ah, mummies. Even better. Ugh, you missed. Lame. Come on. Fire? Is fire good against you? Oh yeah, 43. That's a lot. Okay, well, we're stuck here. There we go. Everybody leveled up. Nice. Sheesh. These guys are pretty aggressive. Just gonna keep kiting. Dang it. Gotta move a little faster. Got him. Oh, there's another one. Jeez. Die, please. Okay, that was a little too early. You have to wait until they're, like, kind of across the threshold of a square, but not totally. Oh no. We're out of ammo here. Out of energy there. So we are kind of relying on Bone Club over here. This is where we need to hand this dagger to you, so you can at least use something. There we go. 42. Nice critical. Alright. I think that's all of them. Now we can go fetch all of our ammunition. Wait, why didn't it automatically pick up that rock? Oh, because I unequipped the ammo slot, I think. Let me make sure there's none over here. That makes sense. Okay. Sweet. And there's the rest of my ammo. Okay, well, I think I need to be calling it a YouTube video there, but thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think of Legend of Grimrock 2, and I'll see you all in the next episode.